Hello everyone, this is Daga. Today we take on an Apex Diablos with an entire army along with it, but we also got some help. Today my friend Fabio was playing with me, so it's a two-player hunt. We were just farming some Rampage, but we managed to get a couple fast ones. There's this Apex Diablos one, and an Apex Raffalos one I shall probably post over the next few days. So yeah, these were interesting. I didn't really reset these like in my solo Rampages. That's why I'm setting up a bunch of defenders all the way back here. On another Rampage I posted to the channel, I got this same map, but I was alone, so I didn't bother setting up back there because I would just abandon if the monsters destroy this guy. But in this multiplayer one, I wouldn't do that. We also didn't have voice chat, which is why there's this messy stuff. Fabio put a bomb there, but I like using that spot to call in the villagers if I need them, and we have two Tetranodon, so I wanted to call in, what's his name? Jori, right away. Not sure if it was needed though, because Fabio is running a heavy Bowgun with a lot of status, and you can see he was just holding back all the monsters there for me. I got back there, focusing the Tetranodon. If you watched my previous Rampage runs, you know, just focus the blue monsters first, because they're the ones that attack the gates. If you get rid of them, then you're safe. Just Unga Bunga in a bit here, and the large one already showed up. In two-player Rampages, we can see up to 4 monsters spawning at once. When I'm going solo, it's usually just 3 at most. And we have 2 silver tier mons along with the gold tier one, and didn't get the counter signal back then, so I called him Fugen. But now we have the counter signal, so we just murder them all, pretty much. Going after the Puke, Fabio has been paralyzed. And then you can just go Unga Bunga and quickly deal with it. And now just snipe the remaining monsters. Going after the Tetranodon, gotta protect those gates. Repel, now we can go back after that silver tier Zugrus and the Puke. I went after the Puke first, I really dislike the flyers. And to finish off our Zugrus now, it should be the last one of this horde. And that is it, easy peasy, picking up the shinies. As I said, we were just farming these, so we wanted the S+ rank. So yeah, I gotta pick up those shinies. I got confused, I wanted to put the armor of artillery there, but I remembered I like putting it up here in the center more. Just like in my solo run, so I put this one to this side, then you can go to the other side and put another one, and these will protect the gates real good. Yeah, all set up. Can call in the horde and get killed. Fabio for the cannon here where I want to be. We weren't on voice chat. My mic was acting up this day, so yeah, we'll have some mishaps. But it was a pretty damn good run. Yeah, use the flash bomb to drop down the Raffalos. The Raknakadakis are also flash, so they won't be going to the gates all too soon. We can afford to focus something else first. Yeah, going after the second one. Okay, now they're both repelled, and Mizutsuni's here because there's the Dragon Bait Warrior there. And I'm going for the Gong because it's a silver tier Raffalos that I don't want to deal with that. So just on the Gong and then get back to action. Flash the Raffalos and then go murder it. So, more monsters arriving. Once again, flash down the Raffalos and go Unga Bunga. Don't want to do with the flying. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on by the gate, so I go for the Dragonator. There's that silver tier Diablos there. repelled by the Dragonator, so that's one of 2 monsters we have to repel with it for that fast. Now going after the spiders to protect that one gate. Fabio rode one of them, so he's on a roll there with the other monsters. Yeah, try to aim it at something. This is pretty clusterfucky, so I can't just smashing buttons and attacking what I can. Rampages get pretty chaotic sometimes. Once again, focus the spider, you see a blue one, you go after it. No question asked. Yeah, stop the Arachna, but there's another one coming, no problem. This is a smaller one, throws tier. Just attacking it. There's just not much to say about these parts really, it's just with the counter gong, we just go woonga boom on everything and they just melt away. There's the Mizu, flash down the Raffalos and melt it. Yeah, Fabio actually killed it before it fell down. I think that's it for this horde. Yeah, that was it. Once again picking up the shinies to complete that objective. And then it's already 4 out of the 5 objectives done once all the shinies are picked up. And that's already an S+ rank pretty much. But I will still try to get something with the Dragonator. Because of course, like why not?
Well done.
Setting up some machine cannons here. I think at this part Fabio went to set up something in the other area. And then he's just getting the Dragonator up and running again.
We've got this.
Yeah, loads of silver tier mons, but now we have machine cannons, and these are really strong, so we should be fine. Fabio flashed them all, so that buys us some time to protect the gates. Yeah, getting rid of that engine up that is nearby, near the gates. Now focusing the silver tier mons. Then there's this nasty engine half here. I put up the bait just to try to get more monsters to the Dragonator. Then Fabio fires it. That gets rid of the engine half. We completed all the objectives then. That final repel. And now it's just getting the machine cannons. Yeah, it's down, so it's time to take the matters with my own hands. And watching the footage now, I can see the machine cannon went back online just as I jumped off. No problem, we can just keep hitting the monsters, that also kills them just fine. Yeah, final drones repelled, and now it's just the Apex Diablos coming. It shows up really close to the gate. So my idea here, this is my first time doing this, I tried to just put up a Warframe Fire Artillery here to fire it when it destroys the gate. And also fire the 2 Dragonators from the Spire on it, just for some extra damage. Yeah, so gate's demolished, but we got some damage from the artillery and the Dragonator. And then I'll just rush down to the other gate. I could poke it once or twice there, but then I just have to run after it anyway. Yeah, I can get here just in time with the Diablos. Fabio's being cheeky with the micro fire there. Got hit by this, but no problem, we get back in. I can say that's just a pro counter strike. Right? And getting bunged around myself by the monsters. Going inside. I think Fabio put something there to lure the monsters, I'm not sure, I didn't get to go there so fast. So calling Fugen to the other monsters that come along with Apex Diablos, and also just some nice damage. Fabio dropped the nuke on top of Diablos. And now it's just Dunga Boonga. Yeah, keep attacking, with strip. But Fabio gets a KO with the sticky, so it can go more Unga Boonga. You can see him firing off paralyzed shots, so you know where this is going. It's paralyzed, so more Unga Boonga here. I'm just doing the usual damage rotations. with the morphs, like the double slashes into strong X morph, into morph into sword, into double slashes, into strong X morph, and repeat ad nauseum. Because this heavy Bowgun Fabio's using just deals a ton of different statuses. Look at how he's doing. Now he's not here because he went off to fire the counter gong, which had run out. And this is also when Apex Diablos rides its big attack, so we just punch him out of preparing that. I go for the tail. I think it's a better hit zone when it's on your rage, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. Got off the tail, but I just wanted the damage, not the tail. And now some of you will cringe, but you're just messing around farming, so I don't stomp at all for this leap, for the Viper Fire, just boonga boonga anyway. As I said, this isn't really a very serious run, so I just didn't care. If you cringed at that, I'm sorry. Just in the tail, and then Surrender Blade to close backhand, just attacking it, like. Especially Fabio doing the ground control with that bunch of status he did. Just attacking, like pretty much just smashing buttons. But it's a fairly clean run regardless. 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Pretty nice timing, right? Here's my set. It's similar to the old sets, but adapted for version 2.0. And running the Ibushi switch axe, which has anti-aerial species, loads of flying wyverns and Acnosums, so anti-aerial is really useful. And then just usual damage skills plus counter-strike, because you get hit in Rampage. I obviously can't show Fabio's set in game here. I actually think I could. Thinking about it now, maybe I could open the player list and show it then. But I didn't think about that during the run. But I'll include a link in the description to screenshots of his gear. I got it in the hub later. So if you're into gunning rather than switch axing, you also get to see that set. And as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. See ya! Bye bye!